talking. You don't even need them. Just be a good audience and pay attention, right? You'll be up here someday too. Most of you. Maybe not Fred.
Why are you getting yourself? Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the Buff Vision screen.
Hi, I'm Devaney Lovato.
I'm Andrew Martinez.
My name is Ethan Hoover.
My name is Katerina Garcia.
I'm Joseph Osgood.
Number one is my brother / father figure. He's been a real role model to me.
I look up to my mom the most because she just has always made a way for me to get everything that I've ever dreamed of.
I look up to my mom for her kindness to other people, and I look up to Brian for his work ethic, and I look up to Niall for her ambition, and just a lot of people for a lot of different things.
I would say I look up to my sister the most. I think she's always supported me, and she's kind of helped guide my path in life, and she's always brutally honest when I need to hear it. I would honestly say just getting here. I think the last 4 years with everything that we've been through with like COVID and everything and the IB program, I think just getting to where I am, graduating with an IB diploma and all of that makes me proud.
I'm really proud of kind of the person I've become, and Lakewood's helped with that.
How far I've come, especially from freshman year, I was very withdrawn and not a great student or not really great in any aspect, and I think I've grown a lot since then, and I'm proud of who I'm today and who I'm becoming.
I'm most proud of the person I've become today.
Like, I was recognized as 1 out of 20. On top of that, out of all the seniors that has had a 4.0 all 4 years of high school. So I was really proud of that, and it made it feel like everything was worth it. I'm passionate about, listening to people, making them feel heard, making them feel like they matter.
My passion is wrestling. Wrestling really helped me through high school because I'm not really an academic person, but wrestling pushed me so I could be eligible to play my sports.
I'd say my passion is to eventually join the nonprofit Doctors Without Borders, and that kind of rooted from, I lived in the Philippines for 3 months in 2018, and we kind of stumbled across a slum district there, and I was kind of exposed to just like the global healthcare inequity that exists. So eventually I want to be a general or trauma surgeon and then join that organization.
I'd say my passion is like learning and exploring. I really like traveling the world, and I want to see everything the world has to offer, no matter how weird and uncomfortable it gets. And I love learning in school, and I'm excited to learn in college as well.
I'd say my passion is definitely acting and theater.
Well, I guess if this video is going out to graduation, I'd like to thank my parents and teachers and friends for being so great and always supporting me.
Just thank you for Lakewood High School, making the person I am today, and just like really happy I came here. Thank you.
I love the community at Lakewood, and I can't wait to see like where all of us turn out and where we're all going. And
I think just overall I'm just proud of myself and everyone else too for just being able to graduate, and I know the last couple of years have been very unconventional and full of twists and turns, lots of surprises, but we got here, we finally made it, and it's a little bit scary but definitely exciting to be able to go on for the future and everything.
It's a great day to be a Lakewood Tiger.
Good morning. My name is Niall Karpinski, and as Lakewood High School's student body president, I would like to welcome you all to the CU Event Center for the graduation ceremony of the class of 2023. On behalf of all graduating seniors, I would like to thank you for being here today. Now, please stand and welcome the class of 2023.
Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by Eclipse.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may now be seated. Good morning, friends, family, faculty, and fellow graduates. My name is Ella Thomas. I am your student body vice president, and I am proud to be the first to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for our class of 2023. Thank you all for being here today to support and celebrate the achievements of this incredible group of graduates. As we sit here today in our last moments of high school, take a moment to look around and appreciate all the people here to support you, your friends, family, teachers, and staff. Embrace this feeling of admiration, love, and support from the people present today. Many of us have spent the last 4 years focusing on getting to this moment, and in about 2 hours, all of our hard work will have paid off. These last few years have been a whirlwind of emotions as we have worked diligently to get to this point. We have met some amazing people and shared some fantastic experiences along the way. We started off our freshman year bright-eyed and hopeful, only to have been knocked down a few pegs by being booed by the upperclassmen. We rose through the ranks, whether that was online or in person. I think it's fair to say the jump from each year to the next has been both a struggle and a new start. Sophomore year, we didn't get many assemblies, but the one we did was filled with joy and excitement for the future. Junior year was much better as we escaped the confinement of our homes and helped model to the younger students what it meant to be a Lakewood Tiger. We too participated in booing the underclassmen, a rite of passage that made many of us more excited to be upperclassmen. Senior year, in my opinion, was the best year of them all. We started the year strong with senior sunrise, won almost every assembly game, ruled the school as the oldest students in the building, and ended our final year of high school with our class-wide shaving cream fight. Now it is our time to pass the long-held traditions forward to the class of 2024 as we move on to bigger and brighter opportunities. Now we are all officially here at our graduation ceremony, desperate to move our tassel from one side to the other to commemorate graduating high school. From now on, we have our entire future to look forward to. We may have different career choices, but we all get to start the next chapter of our lives together by finishing high school today. So wherever you go, whomever you become, I hope you never forget the people who supported you along the way and where you came from. Finally, I hope you hold dear the traditions of being a Lakewood Tiger, traditions that created lasting memories for many of us and that may have shaped you into who you are today. These traditions are something we all share, something that no one can take away. So congratulations, Lakewood Class of 2023. We did it!
Good morning. My name is Kayla Mishner, and I'm excited to join you all today to celebrate the class of 2023. As we take this big step towards our futures, let's not forget all of the people who have helped us during the past 4 years. The passionate Lakewood High School faculty and staff have assisted us through innumerable challenges and also worked extremely hard to encourage us to become better students and people every single day. Let us please take a moment and give a round of applause to the Lakewood faculty and staff. Thank you for everything you have done for the class of 2023. Your impact will stay with us for the rest of our lives. It is with great pride that I announce the honored guests here with us today. As you are announced, please rise and remain standing until all guests have been presented. Principal Mr. Daniel Bach. Assistant Principal Mrs. Jennifer Gonzalez. Assistant Principal Mr. Michael Hughes. Assistant Principal Ms. Victoria Hart. Assistant Principal Mr. Mark McGee. Assistant Principal Ms. Gina Nance. Dean of Students Mr. Ben Bellinger. Dean of Students, Dr. Mark Gomes. English teacher and IB coordinator, Mrs. Joellen Kramer. Science teacher, Mr. James Megredichian. English and Theater Director, Ms. Tammy Lasasso. Counselor, Ms. Jill Mark. Counselor, Ms. Shauna Contry. Board Member, Ms. Stephanie Schooley. Jeffco Chief of Schools, Mr. David Weiss. Community Superintendent, Mr. Lee Cooper. To those standing on the stage, I speak for all of us in saying thank you for your dedication to education as well as our individual growth. We are all eternally grateful for everything you have done as our leaders throughout high school. Thank you. Now, Esteban will introduce our first musical tribute to the senior class.
Welcome graduates, guests, and staff. My name is Esteban Renteria. I'm proud to be speaking on the stage on behalf of all Lakewood Tigers. It has been my dedication, it has been my dream and mine to speak at Lakewood at graduation since I was a little kid. And because of my dedication, hard work, and support, here I am. I want to thank the people that gave me the opportunity to get the education. My Uncle Miguel, thank you for supporting me during my academic journey. I would like to thank my family, friends, including my brother, my Uncle Lexi, encouraging me with everything I do. I would like to thank Mr. Miranda and Mr. Martinez in keeping a class engaged, enjoyable, even as a remote student during COVID. Oh, let's not forget Mr. Bach. You always encouraged us doing our best. Some highlights from time at Lakewood include assemblies, football games, and the Wildwood when COVID hit. The change of being a remote student and not having assemblies and having social distance while watching football games. Like many of us, when we returned to a more typical lifestyle, we enjoyed bonding with friends and making new ones. I enjoy being a link leader for 1 year and will be enjoying walking the stage in a few minutes. I know many of us will go our separate ways, but because of those bonds we will have formed, our friendships will stay strong. For me, I hope to continue my education at a 4-year university and hope to see all you again. And now here to perform Adoration by Florence Price are Anna Welper and Jack Rusoff.
Hello, my name is Rachel Thomas, and I am here to introduce to you our next senior class speaker. Our next speaker is currently reaching new heights. He has almost completed his private pilot's license and intends to attend Embry-Riddle this coming fall for flying, and has been dreaming of speaking in front of you today since last January. His message from the flight deck is Flight 2023, departing from Lakewood High School, headed to the future. You can expect some turbulence and scattered showers after we depart from home. Enjoy every moment from the long journey we are about to embark on. We all might be terrified about what lies ahead, but remember to be kind to one another, trust yourself, and never quit. Relax and enjoy the flight with your pilot, Mr. Jameson Weddergren.
Hello, fellow graduates, families, and friends of Lakewood High School. This is your captain speaking. My name is Jameson Weddergren. I'm a child of God, an international baccalaureate student, a pilot, and a golfer. I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to my family, friends, teachers, and coaches for your positive support that has impacted my life. But most importantly, I'd like to thank God for this opportunity to present in front of you all today. Now that we have come to the beautiful closing of our high school chapter, rest easy knowing that tomorrow, a new one will begin. Be excited and stunned, for I'm about to tell you about the big F word, the future. The future has ample opportunities lying ahead. The opportunity to grow, to explore the unknown, to even take on challenges you never even know existed. You see, when I think of the future, there are two completely different thoughts that come to my mind. A feeling of a warm tenderness in my heart, to take advantage of every opportunity that I have, to even become the best man God created me to be. And another feeling of paralyzing shock, a questioning belief whether I'm actually qualified to pursue such an ambitious dream. Why do we have this feeling of doubt? Why is the thing we want and desire the same thing that scares us the most? Because the outcome of pursuing that dream isn't certain whether we will reach it. Just recently, I completed my last senior year golf tryouts, and I set out a goal to play varsity, to make varsity and play with my best friend. I walked in with the utmost confidence I was going to bring my best golf game and impress my new golf coach. However, when it came time to perform during tryouts, my performance was absolutely terrible. As our coach gathered us under the pavilion near the 18th green, he read the different lists of names for each Lakewood level. As he read the varsity names, not only didn't I hear my name called, but my best friend was team captain. To be placed on JV crushed me. After feeling like I was in a cold and dark valley, I specifically remember getting a call from my grandpa, and he said, "Jameson, do you know why Navy SEALs are so good at what they do?" I was like, "Grandpa, do you think I'm thinking about Navy SEALs right now?" I was like, "No." He said, "Because they're able to adapt to their environment. At some point, all of our lives are going to be challenging. We might not see a way out, but it's in that moment that we will all have a choice, to either run from what we were called to conquer or to overcome the opposition." On that day, I made my choice. I began to adapt, and through hard work, dedication, and a drive for success, I was able to play in 4 varsity tournaments and our regional tournament. Class of 2023, how are you going to change the world? What are you going to do with the opportunities you have been presented with? These are the questions you must answer for yourself. The future will have its challenges for us, but it's how we respond, just like me with golf and my grandpa with Navy SEALs, that will determine whether or not we are successful. Do not be afraid to fail, for failure often forges us into the strong men and women we are meant to be. Do not be afraid, for bravery is created by those who have courage, even though they might be terrified. Have the courage to choose your own path and ignore the criticism of others. And although you might feel alone and terrified right now, I can promise you, you are not alone. There are almost 500 other classmates sitting right next to you that are feeling the exact same way as we embark on our journey into the future. Remember, limits, just like fears, are often just an illusion. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Good morning. My name is Ava Morton, and I'm Lakewood's Student Body Secretary. It is my honor to introduce to you our very own Tammy Lasasso. She's been a trailblazer of theater in Colorado, serving as chapter director for Colorado Thespians and the director of Lakewood's theater program since 2002. Over her 20 years at Lakewood, she helped bring life back into the Lakewood theater program, growing the community from 5 students to over 200 this year. Through her passion for her students and her dedication, she is absolutely one of the reasons that the program is so successful today. If you need any proof, this year's Lakewood's Something Rotten won 5 out of 10 nominations for the Bobby G Awards, including Outstanding Achievement in Direction. Alongside her dedication to Lakewood Theater, she mentored Student Senate through arguably the most difficult time to lead a team. Now please join me in welcoming your honored speaker for today, Tammy Lasasso.
Thank you, Ava, and good morning, families, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2023. Jameson's speech was a tough act to follow, but I'm going to try my best. When doing my research on how to give a solid graduation speech, here was the advice I most often came across. Avoid the use of cliches and quotes, share advice on what you know, and sprinkle in a little bit of humor and speak from the heart. There are 3 problems with those tips. Cliches and quotes make speech writing so much easier. I don't really know that much. And 3, I'm not that funny. But something I can do is speak from the heart. So without further ado, here we go. Graduates, it's my honor to address you on this, one of the most important days thus far in your life. You made it. Now, much like with this speech, here comes the meaty part. I say meaty because this is the time when you really get to take a bite out of life. It's the time when you take important risks in the pursuit of figuring out who you are. But don't worry if you don't come up with that answer quickly. The most interesting people really don't know who they are at your stage of life. And some really interesting people sometimes never fully know what they're capable of, and that's okay. Because those people are the ones who never give up the pursuit. Those are the people with a constant thirst. Those are the people you want to talk to at dinner parties. Be those people. Your education thus far has probably taught you if a living thing stops growing, it starts dying. So when giving the choice, always take those opportunities that make your life grow in interesting ways. Even if it's to no one else but yourself. After all, it's your life. Bite into the meaty part. Even if you're a vegetarian, pretend it's a big old portobello. Bite into all the opportunities that bring you both happiness and pain. Pain? Yes. Your heart will get broken. In work, in friendships, in love. Hurt is the most essential and challenging of all work, but it's the most essential. If you protect yourself from it, you'll never really know your full reach, and you'll never really find your true joy. Happiness is like a muscle. It has to be stretched and broken to grow back stronger. So take those risks. Build the life that you want to live. I suppose what I've learned that has carried me through life are the lessons I've learned from being a storyteller. And there are 2 things I tell my students, 2 things that build a satisfying story, whether fact or fiction, and I'm going to share those with you now. Do the work. Find the love. First, do the work, the ugly work, the work that's messy and unglamorous and keeps you up late at night when you're out of ideas, but then your brain turns on at 10 and you work until 2. Do the work you hate if it gets you to the work you love. There are a million excuses why you can't do something, at least a million things that you can blame for standing in your way, but only one who can control the narrative. Put in the work and the rewards will find their way to you. Better yet, you'll find your way to them. Second, find the love. In every scene, there's a spectrum of love that runs from unadulterated hate to unconditional love. In each scene of your life, find where it lies. If you find yourself on this side of hate, figure out why. Learn about your fears, the differences in others or events or ideologies that drive you towards discomfort, and make a choice. Walk away from them or grow from them. And if you're lucky enough to find yourself on this side of unconditional love, don't take it for granted, because it is the rarest of all forms. And for all the love that falls in between, let it be. Make yourself vulnerable to the compassion found in friendship, to the infatuation that drives passion and devotion, to the grace and goodwill toward yourself. And know when it's time to hold on to that overwhelming feeling of love, and when it's best to let go. So I've mostly avoided cliches and quotes, but you know there has to be one, but I think you'll be okay with it. Your senior class quote from Poet Laureate Amanda Gorman reads, "If we merge mercy with might, and might with right, then love becomes our legacy." I stirred that together with my advice for some graduation speech alchemy, and here's what I want you to remember. If you find the love in everything you do, the work becomes the heirloom you leave with others, the legacy of your life. When you look back on your time as a student at LHS, who will you remember? Most likely the people who helped you, who were your biggest fans, who taught you something about a subject perhaps, but more importantly, something about yourself. I'll venture to say you may not remember facts and figures you memorized as much as you'll remember the people who were kind to you, who helped you when you needed a lift. So take note of this. Benevolence is a legacy all its own, so when given the choice, be kind. And when you remember all the lessons you learned that got you to this point, remember the hardships too. Don't be afraid of failing, like Jameson said, repeatedly, because the next attempt may be the success you've been working towards. And live every day authentically, graduates, with the knowledge that anything in your life is possible if you do the work and find the love. What I want to leave you with today are 4 little letters that can have a powerful impact on your life and the lives of those around you. If you carry these 4 little letters with you today and every day hereafter, your life, the future, will be what you make it. I hope. Hope. It's a 4-letter word that rings in the ear like a high-pitched wail of a teapot. It cries out to let you know when it's ready. Hope is a nebulous cloud of ambitions and dreams that when you reach out to grab it, it tickles your skin, but leaves nothing behind. Hope is the prisoner in your chest that rattles the metal cup of longing against the insides of your ribs. It's the strings that hold your heart weighted with possibility like an anvil, and the ropes you climb to lift yourself out of the pit of despair. It is a tricky friend, hope, because sometimes it leaves you. And when hope leaves, fear will grip, it will tear, it will rip, it will pummel you like the hard head of the hammer of injustice and inaction. Don't let fear win. Because even if hope leaves you, you must never leave it. The climate is changing. Hope has the capacity for the solution. The country is divided. Hope reunites. Social media, expectations, insecurities that lead to hesitations. The world is spinning, circling, whirling, hurling in a place we've never known. Hope slows the ride and hands you the barf bag. You must never let go of hope, because it is you. So when you speak, think, your words matter. So make sure when you dress them up to take them out for all to see, let compassion be their escort. And when disquiet approaches, green-eyed and ghostly, push it back with the luminescent light, not radiated by heat, but by hope. If you have the courage to see it, be it. If you have the imagination to dream it, build it. If you have the patience to listen, learn, and the heart to love, love will come in return. Stand up for what you believe in, because at this moment in time, history's in your hands. Hold it like a child holds a red rubber ball, turning it over in anticipation of how high it can ascend if you give it the right bounce. Catch that dream and do it all again. Build a whole wide world on the ideal that all are created equal. Keep a little dose of hope behind each ear and a little packet in your pocket. Let it guide your steps to that brighter future you're entrusted to build with the wind at your back and the total sum of young adult dreams sprawled forth on the canvas of possibility. Never lose your wonder. Never stop asking, what if? Never forget who it is, not what it is you want to be. And above all, let the prisoner in your trust free to build the bridges that lead us to a deeper understanding of those virtues that make us more alike than different, the truths that make us less fractured and more whole. Hope is that fickle friend who might stay with you forever or may just stop by for a while, and when it leaves you, welcome it back. Pull up a chair. Offer it a cup of tea and listen to the stories of its journey to the ends of the earth and back to your heart. Never let go of it again, because all things in this life, graduates, are possible with hard work, love, and hope. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Hello, my name is Zoe Newman, and I am a student body representative for the class of 2023. I am honored to introduce to you all the musical tribute to the senior class. As we continue on to the next parts of our lives, remember that the point that we have reached today has been a journey. Graduating is no easy task, and the song, Into the West, arranged by Alan Billingsley, aptly speaks on the concept of journey, that despite the feeling of hopefulness for opportunities of the future, mourning the memories that you will leave behind is understandable. Each of our paths has converged to this point today, and I know that this message will resonate with you all. I am honored to present the very talented Eclipse performing Into the West and their accomplished director, Dr. Clark.
Safe in my arms.
Good morning again. My name is Rachel Thomas, and at this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Daniel Bach and Ms. Stephanie Schooley to present the traditional dictionaries to the National Merit honorees. Would all of the honorees please come forward at this time? It is my pleasure to announce the commended students for the 2023 National Merit Program. Please step forward when your name is called to receive your dictionary. Caitlin Brown. Lucas Jensen. Lucas Labruzzo. Kayla Mitchner. Wilson Moyer. August Robertson. John Tran. And Isabel Weiss. Also, I am honored to announce the College Board nationally recognized scholars. Please step forward when your name is called to receive your dictionary. Coco Goldman for the National Hispanic Recognition Award. Jeremiah Mendez for the National Hispanic Recognition Award. And Leanne Bennett for the National African American Recognition Award. For the class of 2023 valedictorian honor, will each of you please come to the center of the stage to receive your medal from Mr. Bach? Caitlin Brown. Coco Goldman. Allison Jacobs. Shay Ridley. August Robertson. Lee Schmidt. Madigan St. George. Ella Todd. And Isabel Weiss. Congratulations on this momentous accomplishment, and it is now my pleasure to introduce our principal, Mr. Daniel Bach.
Good morning, families, friends, honored guests, and of course, graduates. It's incredibly exciting to be back here in the CU Events Center after taking a 4-year hiatus. And so again, thank you to everyone involved with CU for hosting us today. We're so grateful. I am pleased that you could join us to honor the accomplishments of the class of 2023. And whether you're here in Boulder or whether you're watching online, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Lakewood High School, I want to say welcome. To begin, as I do every year, I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge a variety of people who are with us today. And I want to start off by talking about the graduates of 2023 who are enlisting in the armed forces or attending an academy. Would you please stand at this time? Please stay standing for just a bit. It's your chance to stretch. As you prepare to embark on your journey, beginning with basic training, on behalf of truly a grateful community, I want to thank you for your dedication and your service to your families, your country, your peers, and the greater Lakewood and Colorado community. We are truly honored to have you as a part of Lakewood's legacy. Again, congratulations, well done, but stay standing. Because I also want to honor any veterans that we have here with us today. Would you also please stand this morning? We are truly grateful for your service and your leadership in our community, and thank you so much for sharing your children and grandchildren with us here at Lakewood High School. You may be seated. Thanks so much. I also like to take a moment to honor our alumni each year who may be in attendance. And so if you're an alumni of Lakewood High School, would you please stand? Yeah. Thank you for continuing to represent Lakewood High School in our community and for honoring the nearly 95 years of our high school legacy. Thank you for being with us today. As I do each year, I'd like to take the opportunity to also acknowledge the many educators who helped shape the class of 2023. I would like to start off by thanking our custodial force led by Mr. Jeff Tortel, our amazing para-educators and para-professionals, our food service team for feeding our kids each day, and any additional staff who are involved in our school. Thank you so much. I saw her here earlier, but I have no idea where she's sitting. I would like to thank Ms. Lauren Edwards, our school nurse, our school security team, our school resource officer, Detective Ryan Martinez, for keeping our kids healthy and safe every day. Thank you so very much. There she is. I knew I spotted you, Lauren. Additionally, I would like to thank the principals, teachers, counselors, and support staff at our feeder schools. I would like to acknowledge our feeder school principals, including Ms. Meredith Lighty from Belmar Elementary, oh, there she is, hey. Mr. Nick Kemmer of Creighton Middle School, Ms. Stacy Bedell of Iber Elementary, Mr. Kevin Kolasa of Glennon Heights Elementary, Ms. Brooke Talmachoff of Slater Elementary, and Mr. Eric Romero of South Lakewood Elementary School. Thank you. And I would be remiss if I didn't thank my boss, Mr. Wes Paxton, our community superintendent, who is actually at Conifer High School today celebrating with his former school. So he was not able to join us this morning. And Mr. Lee Cooper is here in his place. So thank you, Mr. Cooper, for being here this morning. Graduates, over the next couple of weeks, please remember to thank your elementary and middle school teachers and staff, as they are the people who helped feed you, educate you, and love you for many years prior to joining us here at Lakewood High School. We would not be here today without the dedication and commitment of my friend and colleague, Ms. Victoria Hart, who has helped organize today's graduation ceremony in partnership with our student leaders. I know she loses sleep over this, so again, I want to say that oddly, this is Ms. Hart's 4th graduation ceremony at Lakewood, and yet it's her first here at CU. In addition to the ceremony, as you well know, Ms. Hart is the person who works diligently to orchestrate a whole litany of events that help shape your high school career, whether that is helping with clubs, homecoming, prom, performing arts, and a whole host of other school events and activities. Again, please join me in thanking Ms. Hart for all of her amazing efforts. To my administrative team, my Dean of Students, Mr. Ben Bellinger, and Dr. Mark Gomes, who is with us just for a couple of months, but we were really grateful for you joining our team. To my assistant principals, Ms. Jennifer Gonzalez, Mr. Mike Hughes, Mr. Mark McGee, Ms. Gina Nance, and Mr. Tim Walker came out of retirement to help us a little bit this year. I want to thank my business manager and friend, Ms. Gayleen Mansfield, and my entire team of office executives. Truly, I couldn't have done this year and the last 4 without your help, and I want to honor you and thank you for being with me along this journey. So thank you. All right, Lakewood teachers and counselors, please stand. It's your chance to stretch. I am so fortunate. I have an incredible faculty and staff, and truly your students are so fortunate to have these people in their lives. Whether graduates remember your passion, your creativity, your dedication, your sense of humor, perhaps your deep subject knowledge, or your commitment to your students, your efforts help educate the class of 2023, and we greatly appreciate all of your work with them. Hopefully your students understand that this job, this career, is not a 7:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. type of profession. It leaks out into other events, whether after school, watching concerts or sporting events, certainly coaching, grading on the weekends, everyone's favorite task, and so many other things. These people have dedicated so much of their heart and soul to you, class of 2023. Thank you and well done. You may be seated. Each year, I do like to take just a moment to honor people who may be moving on to other adventures. And so I want to honor the following teachers who are now taking on new challenges and opportunities, perhaps outside of education or at another school, maybe closer to their home. I want to honor Ms. Carolyn Chase, Ms. Kristen Moore, Ms. Courtney Duffy, Ms. Megan Coney, Mr. Ben Bellinger, Mr. Andrew Shotwell, we all call him Shotty, and Ms. Whitney Barnes, Mr. Sean Malloy, and Ms. Tammy Lasasso. Please join me in thanking this wonderful group of people for their service to the Lakewood High School class of 2023. This one's a little tough, so bear with me. Last summer, one of our beloved colleagues in the English as Second Language department had to retire suddenly due to some health issues. And then sadly this spring, our friend and colleague, Ms. Deanne Doherty, passed away. Deanne has left behind a legacy of caring for others, specifically her beloved ESL students, and I wanted to take just a moment to honor her for her time, dedication, and work on behalf of all of you here at Lakewood High School. So thank you, Deanne. We miss you. And we have 10 educators who are retiring at the end of the year. Man, that's a lot. And this group is incredibly challenging to replace. They're lovely people, and they've been dedicated to their careers, many of them beyond 30 years at Lakewood High School or in the profession. And they're truly, first and foremost, wonderful people, but incredible educators. And you know and love them, students. I would like to honor them, and please stand if you would. Mr. David Baker, special education teacher. Mr. James Buck, mathematics. Ms. Julie Clark, library tech, and she is off watching her daughter get married this weekend, so we know she's not here. Ms. Nancy Fritz, paraeducator. Ms. Lisa Hughes, mathematics. Ms. Joellen Kramer, language arts and IB coordinator. Ms. Gayleen Mansfield, business manager and principal secretary. Ms. Sharon Roybal, social studies. Mr. Lonnie Stearns, mathematics. And Ms. Sally White, family and consumer science. Truly, thank you all for your exemplary careers as inspirational educators at Lakewood High School. This team of teachers are truly amazing human beings and will be missed greatly by our students, staff, and families alike. Cheers to a career well done. All right, families, I want to thank you. Before I get to the students, I want to take just a moment to thank you because there's a lot to be thankful for. To the families of the class of 2023, thank you for joining us on this incredible education journey, one that is hopefully not over for your child. Though having a diploma in their hand today is a very nice first step, my hope is today is the beginning of many educational opportunities and achievements for your child, no matter what path they choose after Lakewood. I want to thank you for your patience, grace, encouragement, and support for our students, staff, and me. I am grateful and humbled by you and your support of our school's effort the past 4 years, as we did our best to make this a joyful experience, despite some imperfections along the way. All right, class of 2023, my final thank you is for you. Nearly 25 years ago, I had the pleasure of taking a class called Western Civilization as a sophomore in college. Now, as a math major, I had internally pledged to avoid taking any class or course that required complex literature. I preferred to sit in a dorm room knocking out math and physics problems. That was my preference. And I was mistaken in this hope. The first book assigned to me in this particular course began with this particular line, and maybe you've heard it before. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. This famous line welcomes readers to A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens, arguably one of the most famous lines and authors in all literature. And if I'm being totally honest with you, I don't recall much of the book after that line. When describing the class of 2023's high school experience, the best and worst of times is really apropos for so many reasons. If you take a second to reflect, you had some challenging, sometimes heartbreaking moments during your high school experience, perhaps individually and certainly as a class. Though I don't wish to dwell on those experiences, they certainly shape you for the person that you have become, and they help you learn, reflect, and improve. And your class experienced some absolutely incredible memories and experiences during your 4 years. I'm going to highlight a few, and I know they may be mentioned a little bit later as well. I got the pleasure of experiencing many of them myself, or heard about them from some of my colleagues. These include the orchestra's CMEA performance at the Broadmoor, our NASA Hunch projects that students participated in, Jeffco Art Show submissions and projects, service clubs, including one really fun email I received from an elderly neighbor for raking yards in raking her yard and getting cookies from her when you were there. State marching band, state mock trial, roar weeks, prom, after prom, after prom, at IHOP, I'm sure. And, as we mentioned earlier, Something Rotten, which sounds bad, but in fact is something pretty amazing for our students and community. Perhaps there was a particular athletic competition that you will remember, and perhaps qualifying for state. DECA, homecoming outdoors in the sprinklers. That was cool. your first job, perhaps your first date, and many, many more bests during your high school experience. Even just making new friends, friends you may and hopefully keep for your entire lifetime. Your class created some pretty amazing experiences while at Lakewood High School. So considering that life contains both challenges and opportunities, the best of times and worst of times rather, is a gentle reminder that as you depart high school, life can and will be stressful, as Ms. Lasasso discussed as well. Sometimes life is even daunting. However, when you surround yourself with people you love, and if you pursue your passion, you will in fact find that you have the power and the capacity to shape your life as you make it a productive one. I hope you will be able to look back at your time at Lakewood and recognize that the best certainly outweighed the rest, and that Lakewood truly prepared you for life after high school, both as a learner and as a person. This morning, I challenge you to dedicate your life to creating the best of times for yourself and those around you. I believe you can and will. And here's a dirty little secret, graduates, that older, wiser people, these people, know, and that you may not. High school may have been a really great experience for some of you, and it might have been really challenging for others, but truly, truly, the best is yet to come. Class of 2023, I want to say thank you for 4 very strange at times and very, very successful years. Well done, congratulations, and best always. And now, Ms. Schooley, Mr. Weiss, and Mr. Cooper, it is my absolute pleasure to certify to you that these students before you today have met the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Jefferson County Board of Education. Please accept the graduating class of 2023 as I present them to you. Congratulations, class of 2023.
All right, one more official thing to do, and then we can get this show on the road. On behalf of the Jeffco Public Schools Board of Education and on recommendation of the amazing faculty and staff here at Lakewood High School, it is my honor and privilege to accept this graduating class of 2023. Well done, congratulations.
Abraham Chan Gomez. Brennan Ann Kammerer. Marissa Niel Karpinski. Kayla Miriam Mitchner. Ava Shea Morton. Zoe May Newman. Esteban Adolfo Renteria, Jr. Jack Wayne Rushoff. Ella Marie Thomas. Rachel Marie Thomas. Annika Snowden Waples. Jameson Gray Weddergren.
Absidy Marie Adair.
Ariana Lynn Adair.
Anna Sylvia Aguilar.
Natalie Aguilera Herrera.
Irma Amatashavik.
Bailey James Allen.
Joey Anthony Allen.
Valeria Almanzan Rojas.
Ainsley Lucas Alsaby.
Anthony Nicholas Angelino.
Vanessa Ann Antalakis.
Sienna Marie Arduez Orr.
Ian Elias Arias.
Hero Lynn Austin.
Morgan Audrey Bates.
Luca Vincent Beckhouse.
Leanne Bennett.
Olivia Jolie Bergstrom.
Christian Jordy Bernal.
Cameron Victor Betancourt.
Anthony Travis Bishop Jr.
John Michael Blackburn.
Emma Ray Boer.
Corrine James Bowden.
Hannah Nohea Brady.
Janine Kyra Bowersock.
Lucas Robert Brunner.
Caitlin Xiao Tong Brown.
Natalie Page Bullock.
Lucas Devin Buchanan.
Leona Marie Camacho Aravel.
Nicole Calderon.
Lily Marguerite Campbell.
Keegan Varick Cameron.
Anthony Jose Carbonell.
Jasmine Campuzano Martinez.
Alina Rihanna Carreras.
Christian Robert Carlson.
Matthew Bruce Chalker.
Carlo Emmanuel Castillo Aguilar.
Drew Hannah Charles.
Lenka Shamara.
Chloe Lin Feng Shu Cohen.
Austin Eric Semino.
Dominic Robin de Santiago.
John Paul Coulter.
Jesse Martin Garcia Jr.
Alicia Maya Crespin.
Shayla Arden De Silva.
Sophia Marie Curtis.
Garrett Owen Davis.
Sebastian Xavier de Gosta.
Roman Timeleon Davis.
Autumn Mika Davis.
Ruben Del Valle.
Catherine Jo Davis.
Anicia Ann Marie Diaz.
Nicholas James DeCiani.
Saul Edward Dixon.
Serenity Erlaya Del Valle.
Madison Lauren Dillo.
Anthony Reyes Diaz.
Liam Thomas Doherty.
Summer Kelly Dillard.
Mason Dean Douglas.
Sophia Ann DiMaria.
David James Merritt Downs.
Isabella Malaya Capri Douglas.
Jordan Duong.
Seth Michael Douglas.
Anthony Joseph Rodriguez.
Mara Duffy.
Eliana Shive.
Alexander Charles Eady.
Cassidy McKenna M.G. Fritz.
Julia Grace Idoni.
Abril Estrella Escorcia.
Jake Ori Eigsty.
Charlotte Catherine Iyer.
Bella Jasmine Escobedo.
Oliver Johan Farley.
Alexia Ariel Escobar Melanson.
Sophia Clara Fenton.
Emiliano Estrada.
Ian Xavier Fisher.
Aiel Falcon Escalante.
Owen Benjamin Flatley.
Naveen Jerry Federico.
Ethan Jacob Forbes.
Jaden Lee Ferguson.
Grace Eliana Frescus.
Kylie Nicole Fish.
Diana Yvette Galindo.
Alexa Andrea Flores Contreras.
Jasmine Estala.
Quincy Marie Francis.
Jules Ezra Silverman Joseph.
Romero Rudy Fresquez.
Isaiah Jose Martinez.
Andrea Arutria Garcia.
Ivanica Eloisa Garcia.
Ariana Michelle Garcia.
Caterina Pride Garcia.
Dante Alejandro Garcia.
River Alex Garcia.
Faith Noel Garcia.
Andrew Garcia Amesquita.
Nevea Larray Garcia.
Anna Catherine Garcia Garcia.
Janice Garcia.
Maricela Garcia Melendez.
Michelle Garcia Caldera.
Marisol Garcia Melendez.
Luis Garcia Medrano.
Janessa Marie Garduño.
Macy Graham Gardner.
Ruby Christine George.
Devin Lawrence Garles.
Mohammed Mahdi Ghaznawi.
Isabella Rose G.
Isaias Joe Avila.
Asher Keith Gettings.
Jordan Nicole Beckett.
Daniel Gordon Gilbertson.
Lupita Rojas Alvarez.
Ellie Lloyd Gilcrease.
Kira Grace Godin French.
Dartarian Orion Gilliam.
Matthew Todd Gonder.
Lorenzo Bertino Giovanetti.
Tristan David Gotula.
Coco Bella Goldman.
Zoe Autumn Gray.
Keely Lauren Gorman.
Jacob Matthew Haas.
Lily Mary Grasso Radowski.
Oscar Allen Hackstaff.
Elijah Anthony Griego.
Eliana Noel Harris.
Cypriana Camille Haas Sanchez.
Mia Rose Harris.
Ryder Allen Haley.
Kira Lene Hayes.
Natalie Markland.
Sean Patrick Heath.
Noah Lang Harris.
Anna Nelu Hash.
Chloe Ann Heath.
Benjamin Ray Hensley, Jr.
Olivia Ann Ming Hao Heckman.
Alexis Gabrielle Hernandez.
Estella Henderson.
Ariana Herrera Granados.
Aiden Joaquin Hernandez.
Avriana Faith Holly.
Paula Elena Herrera Garcia.
Seth Martel Horde.
Tristan Anthony Harishida.
Ashton Ty Hoffman.
Lucas Redwood Crow Hodges.
Karen Victoria Holgan Gonzalez.
Luis Angel Olguin Perez.
Legion Azan Holmes.
Kaya Jane Elizabeth Hollis.
Ethan Daniel Keller Hoover.
Ivan Zachariah Holtzinger.
Lillian Jean Lee Hunter.
Keith Dale Hounshell.
Alan Ton Nguyen.
Shakir Amante Hunter.
Dornu Nornubari Inena.
Alicia Christina Ibarra Guzman.
Allison Lorraine Jacobs.
Megan Ingrid Jaco.
Peyton Lucille Jenkins.
Kai Maddie Jacobson.
Lucas Kongi Jensen.
Carrick Jensen.
Grace Bernadette Genuine.
Riley Mae Jensen.
Montana Elizabeth Joy.
Genaro Castrillon Jimenez.
Angelique Chantal Kaupa.
Frank Juarez Palma.
Travis Wesley Keller.
Isaiah Joseph Kearns.
Kennedy McClure Kerr.
Claire Miller Kintner.
Marissa Munya Khan.
Dax Akash Khan.
Suman Kim.
Asher Brian Kabozi.
Sydney Morgan Kitzmiller.
Croy Lee Kitzmiller.
Ryan Vincent Cook.
Shane Tucker Klenda.
Brian Nathan Kong.
Benjamin Douglas Kohler.
Eden Isabella Kaipoff.
Riddick Rain Coroni.
Lucas Anthony Labruso.
Erin Elizabeth Curtin.
Juan Carlos Landaverde.
Stephen J. Lederhoff.
Nathan Alexander Lands.
Olivia Kenyon Burns Longi.
Maya Sarah Laws.
Dane David Larson.
Let's go!
Anna Gail Lewis and Kenny.
Madden Ann Lee.
Snix Lingad.
Malik James Greeley Lincoln.
Juan Lopez Garcia.
Santino Lopez.
Michael Anthony Lasasso.
Christian Lopez Martinez.
Tomas Ricardo Loya.
Devaney Angelise Lavato.
Marie Leanne Macias.
Aliyah Nadine Lucero.
Kristen Naomi Mayhew.
Vincent Yu Ma.
Acacia Jean Mandel.
Ashley Renee McKenzie.
Ava Grace Mapes.
Nico Carlos Moncha.
Ariana Elizabeth Marquez.
Ronan Patrick Manina.
Andrew Michael Martinez.
Alyssa Faith Maria.
Dakota Martinez.
Desiree May Marston.
Spencer Gregory Maud.
Angelise Sky Martinez.
Kyan Michael McCorkle.
Vincent Nicholas Martinez.
Jordan Alicia McCrae.
Peyton Rowe McConnell.
Nola Catherine McGuan.
Isabel Faye McCoy.
Reese Cameron McMullen.
Ada McCruden.
Yaelin Medina Peña.
Marion Campbell McKinney.
Jeremiah Miguel Mendez.
Alana Marquise Medina.
Melanie Ann Muhlengrad.
Cora Jane Meenan.
Bowen Diego Henero Meyer.
Mira Kali Metter.
Rowan William Michaels.
Wesley James Mewborn.
Kyla Lynn Mitchell.
Gina Ray Meyer.
Valerie Montes de Casas.
Mason Raylong Miller.
Jade Ashley Morrison.
Garrett Dengler Mobley.
Crystal Anayi Morales.
Miguel Antonio Montiel Munoz.
Adam Allen Moss.
Flavio Eric Moreno Lopez.
Hannah Jean Murphy.
Tegan Marie Morton.
Anna Sophia Nepomuceno.
Wilson Bolton Moyer.
Catherine Tui Young Nguyen.
Freya Farrar Naj.
Mark Coy Nguyen.
Ashley Nguyen.
Liam Jeffrey Noble Rudolph.
Daniel An Juong Nguyen.
Idea May O'Kane.
Sydney Ray Nemeth.
Hillary Whitney Olivares.
Connor Lee O'Brien.
Kaylee Nicolette Ortiz.
Sean Patrick Edward O'Reilly.
Joseph Baker Miholovich Osgood.
Charlie Marie Olson.
Madison Subin Park.
Axel David Ortiz Garcia.
Dylan Michael Pates Miller.
Bella Rose Oxley.
Natalie Perez Pasillas.
Jay Holden Parnell.
Kang Hee Pham.
Cooper Philip Penoyer.
Alicia Marie Picard.
William Monlay Perone.
Mateo Luis Pisa.
Tiana Phi Nguyen.
Leela Young-Si Powers.
Athena Nicole Lee Pearson.
Griffin Angelo Proietti.
Carolina Celeste Portillo Mija.
Alejandro Nathaniel Quintero.
Campbell Elise Johns Preston.
Jasmine Adriana Ramirez.
Stevie Ann Quayle.
Griffin Buckley Rappaport.
Gerardo Ramirez.
Akina Rivas Nelson.
Daniel Ramos Garcia.
Alexandra Simone Reese.
Naomi Rose Rains.
Jason Arturo Rendon Roldan.
Jack Patrick Selak Redding.
Edward Vincent Rendon Valdez III.
Rochelle Tabitha Reese.
Shay Catherine Ridley.
Ava Grace Reyes.
Viviana Rivas Garcia.
Alexander Paul Richardson.
August Courtney Robertson.
Ella Ann Ritchie.
Cielo de Los Angeles Rodriguez.
George Patrick Roberts.
Mateo Nicholas Rodriguez Gomez.
Isaiah Xavier Robles.
Jacobo Amadeus Rojas.
Tanae Analicia Rodriguez.
Jack Rupert Rule.
Ezekiel Antonio Rojas.
Mark Saguero Garcia.
Josiah Daniel Roybal.
Kyra Avril Salazar.
Jasmine Aliyah Saadian.
Christopher Eric Sandholm II.
Stephanie Salas Aguirre.
Isabel Marie Sandoval Quintana.
Talia Christine Saleh.
Samantha May Sawinski.
Dia Bella Sandoval.
Ella Rose Shine.
Amaya Jade Santos.
John William Schoonenberg IV.
Kayla Nook Sainorath.
Ethan Patrick Schumann.
Lee Catherine Schmidt.
Savannah Marine Scripter.
Evelyn Christine Scholl.
Jonathan Douglas Sharp.
Toby Peyton Scholes.
Slade Don Shiver.
Parker Barwick Sears.
Garrett Micaiah Simmering.
Sonam Diamond Sherpa.
Ivy Rose Singleton.
Antonio Juan Sierra.
Lillian Lee Skidmore.
Mackenzie Ray Simon.
Audra Nicole Snyder.
Isaiah Julian Cisneros.
Jackie Sopkin.
Joseph Davidor Smith.
Patricia Arlen Soto.
Clark Howard Jisung Snyder.
Haley Jean Spitzer.
Olivia Margaret Sosa.
Madigan Olivia St. George.
Gavin Joseph Sparks.
Henry Lorne Stacer.
Shayla Lorraine Sproul.
Bryson Thomas Steger.
Helena Victoria Stafford.
Nathan Carl Sullivan.
Chance Robert Stewart.
Sophia Joan Sievertson.
Caroline Hilaire Stoltenberg.
Nathan James Thomas.
Cole Matthew Suba.
Grayson Nicholas Thompson.
Donald Newton Taylor IV.
Jaden Riley Platenko Tunnel.
Alencia Ruthie Thompson.
Nicholas Yanglin Tong.
Peter Angel Tito.
Felicity Marie Torres Jamie.
Ella Elizabeth Todd.
Philip Nguyen Trong.
Matthew Abdon Torres.
Alexi Stephen Euchre.
John Vin Quang Tron.
Holly Nguyen Van.
Ross Christopher Tully.
Dylan Joseph Van Dyke.
Lexi Christian Valdez.
Amelia Belen Vasquez Andrade.
Madison Haley Van Haveren.
Catherine Vasquez Gomez.
Siani Bella Vasquez.
Joshua Jess Villalobos.
Ronnie Jezreel Vasquez Camuendo.
Evelyn Elizabeth Vogt.
Isaac Jonathan Vasquez Sandoval.
Aubrey Elizabeth Marie Ward.
Fernando Ivan Villegas Lawyer.
Chloe Isabella Waski.
Wyatt James Waldyke.
Isaac Reed Weggs.
Joshua Christian Warren II.
Lane Elizabeth White.
Adriana Elaine Garcia Charrington Weber.
Dakota Marie Wyden.
Garrett Larson Weingard.
Ayana Grace Williams.
Zachary Brady White.
Taylor Ann Wilson.
Isabel Katrin Weiss.
Molly Ann Wolfram.
Emily Kathleen Williams.
Colby Leland Ray.
Emily Lynn Wingard.
Elsa Marie Wright.
Genesica Rosa Warmanor.
Zoe Redbird Zartman.
Annie Michelle Wright.
Henry George Zwartverwer.
Abram James Yaley.
Amanda Murick.
Ethan Edward Zahowski. Jackson Lambrecht.
Please be seated. Congratulations, class of 2023. Helen Keller once said, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much." Class of 2023, we have accomplished so much. While we are together one last time, let's celebrate some of the things our class was able to achieve together during our time at Lakewood.
In the last 4 years, our marching band won 3rd place at state, 1st place in Winter Guard and Winter Percussion competitions, and for 2 years in a row, theater received nominations for Outstanding Musical at the Bobby G. Theater Awards, as well as 10 nominations in almost every other category and 5 wins this year.
Our NASA Hunch program is having their project sent to the moon. We brought back several Lakewood traditions, such as Multicultural Night and the Veterans Day Breakfast, and saved thousands of dollars in DJ equipment by quickly covering the sprinklers at Outdoor Homecoming.
In just our junior and senior years, we raised over $40,000 for Make-A-Wish, had Lakewood's first ever outdoor assembly so that we could all come together after COVID, and had 12 student athletes sign at the collegiate level.
Our class holds both a Daniels and a Betcher Scholar, 2 of the most prestigious scholarships in Colorado and nationwide, and we were able to convince Mr. Bellinger to let us duct tape him to the wall in the spirit of Roar Week.
Lakewood class of 2023 had more students participate in War and Tech than any other high school in the area. Brought back the school's newspaper, The Spectator, and our gymnastics team had a runner-up and champion 5A all-around gymnast.
We introduced new and important clubs and activities to Lakewood, such as girls flag football, unified bowling, esports, speech and debate, Ukraine Club, and Amnesty International, and survived the one-way hallways of sophomore year.
3 seniors went to state in wrestling this year. The full Lakewood Chamber Orchestra was represented at the Colorado Music Educators Association, and we all got to watch Joe Osgood try to evade Miss Hart on a skateboard during the spoon game.
We sent several students to DECA Nationals, got 2nd place in the Colorado Science Olympiad, sent all of our spring sports teams to playoffs just last week, and after 4 years can without a doubt identify what the real school soap looks like.
Take a minute to look at those sitting next to you. Some faces you might recognize and some you might not. As a Tiger family these last 4 years, these are just some of the examples of the impressive accomplishments that we believe are important to bring into the spotlight once again. Thank you, Lakewood class of 2023, for leaving a legacy of not only accomplishments, but kindness, spirit, and friendship we hope will never be forgotten.
I am honored to announce this year's musical tribute to the Lakewood senior class, which will be performed on vocals by Brendan Kammerer and supported on piano by Abraham Chan Gomez. Together they will be presenting Soul Shine by the Allman Brothers Band. They have chosen this inspirational song to convey a powerful message, that true strength comes from within, and it is not the circumstances we encounter, but rather the way we choose to face them that defines us. So, let us sit back and allow the soulful sounds of Soul Shine to uplift and inspire us as we celebrate this momentous occasion. Thank you, and please give a warm welcome to Brennan and Abraham.
shining bright, you feel like you've lost your way. When the candle lights of home burns very far away, well, you gotta let your soul shine, just like my daddy used to say. Used to say, soul shine, it's better than sunshine, it's better than moonshine, damn sure better than the rain. Hey, now people don't mind, argue this way sometimes. Gotta let your soul shine, shine to the break of day. Good thinking that I had it made, gonna make it on my own. Life can take the strongest man, make him feel so alone. Now and then I feel a cold wind blowing through my aching bones. I think back to what my daddy said. He said, boy, in this darkness before the dawn, used to say, soul shine, it's better than sunshine, it's better than moonshine, damn sure better than the rain. Hey, now people don't mind, argue this way sometimes. Gotta let your soul shine, shine to the break of day. Sometimes a man can feel this emptiness, like a woman is robbed him of his very soul. Woman too, God knows she can feel like this. And when your world seems cold, you gotta let your spirit take control. Say soul shine, it's better than sunshine, it's better than moonshine, damn sure better than the rain. Hey, now people don't mind, argue this way sometimes. Gotta let your soul shine, shine till the break of day. You say soul shine, it's better than sunshine, it's better than moonshine, damn sure better than the rain. Hey, now people don't mind, argue this way sometimes. Gotta let your soul shine, shine till the break of day.
Good morning, but more like good afternoon. My name is Niall Karpinski, and I am the student body president for the class of 2023. Let's give another round of applause to all the speakers and performers so far. Now, the only thing that's left between us flipping our tassels to the other side, which will officially signify that we've all graduated and head up to brunch or graduation events with friends and family, is me. Recognizing and being respectful of that, I promise to keep my remarks brief. In return, I'm asking for your permission to grant me your attention, as I have a few thoughts I'd like to share. Just like every graduating class, there's something unique about the cohort that defines them. a commonality that ultimately brings everyone together, lifts us up, and signifies our high school experience. Usually that's related to cultural, social, political, and/or environmental dynamics during our time together. And I would not here to talk about COVID. I would be remiss by not referring to it all. What seems like now forever ago, literally and figuratively tore us apart from one another. But we were brought back together as a Lakewood Tiger family, and I believe strengthened our ties in ways that we could never have imagined. Why is that? It's because we found ourselves to be resilient in the face of adversity. Our class is agile, and we have grit. We have faced challenges no other freshman class before us faced, and yet we gathered the strength to endure and to get to where we are today. It's remarkable to see what we've accomplished, and it invokes so much excitement to see what we have yet to conquer. Let's all recognize and celebrate that. My whole life, I've lived by a couple of different mantras, one of them being, you do you. When all 500 of us come together with our own stories and dreams, we create such a diverse and rare community. What makes us incredible as a Lakewood Tiger family is that we're also unique and different. Appreciate yourself for who you are and appreciate others around you for being who they are. Even today, as self-assured and confident and accomplished as I tell myself I am, sometimes I feel awkward, doubtful, and insecure. That's probably a relatable feeling to many of you. But I remember to do what feels right to me, and I ask that all of you continue to trust yourself and to navigate the world through listening to your heart. Let your personality and self-expression empower you. Find sacredness in both being a part of something bigger than yourself, but also the courage to stand alone and stick up for what you believe in. There will be countless times in the future where we can choose to go with the crowd, or we can stand alone and face the storm. I have no doubt that I'm looking out at a future senator, astrophysicist, admiral, neurosurgeon, symphony conductor, famous actor, author, accomplished artist, Olympic medalist, and CEO. And that's amazing. But we can also have fulfilling lives if we're not CEOs or Olympic medalists. Don't waste your time looking that you don't belong, or don't fit in, or aren't good enough, because you will always find it. Our self-worth is not defined by anybody but ourselves. Always be a Lakewood Tiger. Always accept everyone for who they are, including yourself. I'm confident we're leaving behind a high school better than the one we started with, and I challenge each of you to continue being part of something bigger than yourself. Keep fighting to make the world a better place. Stay resilient. Those character traits will take us all far in life. This is exciting because we have the power to make our voices heard and chase our dreams. Let this give you the vigor to continue living every day to the fullest, persevering and making it to the other end of every chapter you begin. It has been an absolute honor being your student body president for the 2022 to 2023 school year. I want to say thank you to teachers, staff, and to all of you, my friends and classmates, for making my time here better than I ever could have imagined. I am grateful for that. I'm proud of where we are today and what we have accomplished. I love you guys, and until we cross paths again, I'm going to miss you all. Remember, every day, especially for those still to come, is a great day to be a Lakewood Tiger. So let me hear you roar! We sit today surrounded by those who have helped us throughout our different journeys. From administration to teachers to friends and family, it is important to recognize those who have helped us in our lives. Today, each of you received a flower. At the end of the ceremony, please give this daisy to someone you significantly believed contributed to your success as a Lakewood Tiger over the last 4 years. Lakewood High School class of 2023, please stand. Now take your tassels and move them from right to left. Now, as graduates of Lakewood High School, please join in saying our school motto one last time. Today, just like each and every day, is a great day to be a Lakewood Tiger. Roar! Bar! Thank you and congratulations. Please transition into the concourse to receive your diploma from your counselor. Again. All right. Please transition into the concourse to receive your diploma from your counselor. Thank you and congratulations again.